Hello, fellow modelers. This is Frankie Day back again on YouTube. Okay, guys, this is update ski build report number 4 for my tutorial. Card model AICHI Jake E13 float plane. Okay, guys, I got the wings all installed inside the fuselage. I've done that. It took a couple hours to get those wings on, and it still needs a little burnishing, a little tune up here and there, and a little touch up here and there. And there's no paint has not been on this model at all. It's all pure cardstock, guys. The only coloring you use is use edging on your felt tip markers only. That's the only thing that's used. So it's a blessing right there, no paint. Okay, guys, this is the Jake in a scale of 133. She's starting to look like a Jake now. I got both wing panels glued beside the fuselage on the side using Ames tacky glue, my glue of choice, which is the best card modeling glue they used. And wings are pretty well straight. The Jake had folding wings on the outer wing panels. They for storage aboard battleship and cruisers, because they had a hangar bays aboard them, which they stored all the observation aircraft that they had. Same thing that we did too in English also as well. Okay, guys. Right here is the glue is still setting on the side there. When it dries real good, it'll be able to dull out along with the rest of the cardstock. Once this model is completed, I'll give it a couple coats of Krylon clear just to seal in the printing. I burnished all the side of the fuselage segments, which makes up the fuselage. If you burnish well enough, folks, you'll incorporate panel lines in there. So that's one thing good about card models. They build almost like a real airplane. Okay, we'll set the Jake at the side of the corner, out of harm's way, and we'll position this camera. We'll take a look at the float assembly. Okay, guys, I've got all the formers, keels, side longerons, what makes up the formers. I've got one former assembled already, and I've got the other one's exploded views, as you see. Get this camera settled here, folks. Come on, Frank, get it on the beam there. There you go. Okay, guys, right here, this you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got 11 pieces right there that's composed, that makes up the skeletal structures of the formers. And once they're all glued together, they look like this as we move over to the camera. And here you go. That's what it looks like. The rear end, the rear and the front end of the floats are joined together. Those formers right there have been matched together in mirror image so that there won't be no ungodly gaps or oversized misalignment joints once you put the skins on. So the skins that make up the float are next. And once the floats are all done, it's time to form the float struts, the float fillets. They're being reinforced with 4-wire for extra strength and integrity. And they'll be positioned underneath the underbay of the fuselage. And the canopy will be next. And I'll do some little touch-up detail inside the cockpit a little bit here and there. It's big enough to do it. And the propeller will be the last thing to do, and do some rigging on it, which I'll show you how to rig it using a needle and sewing thread. And completes the build of the AICHI E13 Jake float plane. And next will be Chris and Alex's dedication build featuring 133 scale Mosquito. And in between the Mosquito and this group build here, tutorial build, I'll probably be doing another one here. I'll probably be doing I'm thinking about doing the Gloucester Gladiator. And get that done, because it's an old publication. It needs to be assembled for the pages get too frail and won't be able to assemble the model, because the paper gets too old like that, folks. It won't hold up too well with the burnishing, and also doing some scoring. It'll actually disintegrate. But it's a little ways before it does that, so I want to get this kit done, get the Gloucester Gladiator going, and I'll make a video of that too. So right after this video here, I'll make the publication review of the Gloucester Gladiator, and we'll get that started too. Okay, guys, we'll zoom back in. We'll take a look at the Jake again. She's laying on her belly right there. No floats, Mr. Jake. No floats yet, but you will be getting it. You'll be getting your legs. It's a beautiful looking airplane. The outer wing tips right there, they fold, like I said, mentioned earlier in the video, for carrier storage only. Also, carrier storage, or just more or less just storage. And Here's a sweet little airplane to build. It just takes practice to build car models, make them look right, fellas. You just got to think things out. They're no different than plastic or balsa wood. They have their own method of construction, and it's got to be exercised that way. If you don't, you deviate from the method of construction, you run into trouble. So card kits are very inexpensive. They don't cost nothing, hardly to get. You get them on pirate sites for nothing. You can buy them e-card modelers, also Paper Model e-store. They sell all the card kits, or you can get them across the pond. So most card kits in general are made in Poland. Okay, guys, right here, this kind of concludes the video. Update number 4 of the tutorial build of my Jake card model float plane, and probably about 2 days now should have this thing completed. Then we'll start the mosquito bomber, and I'll make a review of the Gladiator after this video. And it's time to get off here. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless. Happy modeling. Please subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. And this is Frankie Day signing off. We'll catch you guys later. You guys take care, man. See you, boys. Bye now.